Right guys, welcome to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going through my rarest figures. Now this won't be all of them, this is just my rare box of alternate attires and alternate wrestlers who, I've already got figures of in the main roster bins for BFW, but in here is where I keep all the spare attires of the guys. So, but yeah, there's some really rare stuff in here that you guys might not have seen for a while, so I thought I'd go through this box. This is the box I keep there. And I just kind of go to it when I want. So yeah, there's some pretty rare stuff in here. We've got a couple of customs in here, and yeah, this is just a big old box of pretty rare figures. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go through each one, and yeah, some of these figures in here you guys might not know that I had, and some figures I haven't used in ages. So yeah, let's go. Now, starting it off with something that's not so rare is this Austin Theory custom, and you guys know I used Austin Theory last at SummerSlam, I believe, and then after SummerSlam he was turned on by MVP and written off TV by Lashley, mainly because this figure just isn't good enough, and I don't know what was going on in real life with him at the time, so I didn't really want to use him in any way. But yeah, it looks like he's on NXT now, so maybe if we get an updated Austin Theory Elite, I'll use it, but for now, this guy's just kind of in here. It's just a TNF Seth Rollins. I did make a video on this. I think it actually looks worse now that I acetone the beard off, but, whatever. I actually think that Finn Balor head scan looked like him a lot, so yeah, nothing too special there. Here we have the Elite 70 Dolph Ziggler, and this is a fix-up with the black boots and the black wrist tape. Really nice Dolph here, even with the Intercontinental title always on there. I think it's still pretty nice. But yeah, I mainly use the pink one, which is a lot rarer, but I don't really see that one anywhere else. This one is not really rare at all. This is just the Elite 60, no, Elite 70 something, 77 AJ Styles. Yeah, you can get this for about like 10 quid or something from somewhere. Nothing too great there. Here we have my DIY Champer. I know Gargano's in here somewhere. But yeah, I use these, even though it looks nothing like DIY. Like currently, I use these at Vengeance in that tag match against the Lucha Bros, and that is just because I like the attires. I really don't want to risk torso swapping it because you guys know what I'm like with my torso swaps. But here we have the Top Towns Rollins, the newest one. Used this a couple times, like at SummerSlam. Really nice figure. Here we have the Elite 69 Rey Mysterio with the Elite 72 boots. I really need to switch these boots back because I really do like this Rey a lot. I think all Rey Elites like this, updated ones with the tattoos, are all awesome and worth keeping. So yeah, that's why he's in the alternate attire bin. Here we have an Andrade fix-up, just the NXT Elite. I really like the yellow attire more than this one, but this one's still pretty decent. Did put on the Battle Pack mask, and this was a Ringside exclusive. Don't know if they sell it anymore, they may do. But here we have my NXT TakeOver Elite Alistair Black. I remember when I got this at like near the start of 2019, I was so excited. Got it from eBay, shipped over with the Drew McIntyre. I even still have the box, which I showed in my room tour the other day. But yeah, this Alistair Black is great. I put on a spare Elite 73 Alistair Black kick pad, and yeah, it looks awesome. Definitely one of the best Elites of 2019. Definitely one of my favourites in my collection. Just, let's see what else we got in here. We do have a green Evan Bourne Elite 15. I actually got this the other day off eBay for 10 quid, which is £10 if you're American. We just say quid for some reason. I actually have no idea why. But yeah, this green Elite Evan Bourne. Was going to use this for a custom Elite Matt Sydal at some point, like to make an updated one because now he's in AEW. But I don't know. I really like this green, because I do have the red one already. But this feels like fresh out of the box. There's like no paint chipping or anything, and it's nothing loose. But yeah, I used to have this like years ago, along with the Kofi, when they were Air Boom. So yeah, but yeah, pretty nice Evan Bourne Elite, or Matt Sydal, as he now goes by. And here we have the Epic Moments Matt Hardy. Definitely one of my favourite Matt Hardy Elites. When that 2-pack came out, I've still got the box of it as well. The scenes were incredible. Man, I was so excited to finally get Hardy Boys Elites, updated ones. Especially this Jeff Hardy right here. Probably still is my favourite Jeff Hardy, even though I haven't used it in a while. It's getting a bit loose and some paint chipping around the belt. But yeah, I think just because of the moment it represents. Used to love Jeff Hardy. Now he's kind of fell off a bit for me. I think he's getting a bit too old to do all these crazy stuff. So I'm not really too fussed about him anymore. But still a nice epic moment and good memories there. Next we'll go with this Custom Elite Kenny Omega, which you guys know I used for ages. This was made by Figs31. This was the first one I got off him, and yeah, great. I think this is off his G1 Climax win or something, and yeah, custom head cast as well by TSM probably. But yeah, really nice Omega Elite. Obviously, the AEW ones are great as well, which I use now. Here we have, this figure's not really rare either, it's just kind of a spare attire, and it is the Elite 75 Seth Rollins. Great head scan, great attire, great moment, I guess you could say. That Rumble was decent. I like that Rumble a lot. But yeah, you know, it's just another Seth Rollins. Definitely more of a babyface Seth Rollins attire than a heel Seth Rollins attire. Here's another Seth. This was one of my favourite figures. I think this guy was actually on the first ever episode of Balor Boxings. If you guys want to go back and look at all the episodes of Balor Boxings in the playlist, I think this guy and a Bobby Roode Elite was number one. So that's pretty cool that I still have this. Great Seth Rollins Elite. Did swap out the head scan. But yeah, I love this red kind of Deadpool attire. Looking great. And this figure is super rare apparently. This is the Straight Edge Society Ringside exclusive CM Punk. And I've had this guy since about 2012. When I first started collecting Elites. I got this for my birthday. There was this shop in the UK called Wrestling World, and that's where I got all my figures from at the time. They were before Wrestling Shop, before everywhere else, and yeah, they were amazing. This was like such a good price as well. I also got the Flash Rey Mysterio from them, which I sold a while back. But yeah, I do have the elbow cast somewhere and the towel for the head, and yeah, it's a great head scan under here. I would take it off quickly with one hand. There we go. Stolen for time. Come on. There. It is a great head scan. But yeah, sadly mine does have a chip in the neck, which is very annoying. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but you know what? I'm glad to still have it. It's a great figure. And yeah, I think I used it a few times last year when Punk was in BFW, feuding with Ali. But I do have another rare Punk right there. This is the All Stars one with a head swap. And I got this guy for like £15. I think it was on Gumtree or something, and the guy shipped it from Ireland. But yeah, great steal. I got it with the Elite 11 as well, which I've sold recently. But yeah, this All-Stars Punk, definitely my favourite CM Punk Elite. Love the yellow, man. Just pops like crazy. And we may as well finish it off with this other CM Punk, the Elite 16. Got this guy in Smith's way back. And yeah, love the shirt and everything. Always wanted this shirt to wear, but I could never get it. Probably sold out. I did have the yellow GTS one from his 2013 run. But I thought this one was cool and a great. This could be the best CM Punk Elite. Is this from his Money in the Bank match against Cena? I don't know. That is definitely one of my favourite matches though. So it is great to have a figure of that. And who should we go with next? Let's go with this Elite 12 Kane. Again, had this guy for years now and just can't get rid of it. It's just such a great figure. The Hall of Champions one did come out, but this is the original Elite 12. And I also got this from Wrestling World. The website doesn't exist anymore, so don't bother going looking for it. But it is a great figure, this Kane. Love using it. I do have the Survivor Series one currently in the bin over there. But I think this one is better, in my opinion. Yeah, we do have a lot of Finn Balor's, Jeff Hardy's, Seth Rollins in here. We have the Elite 64 Rollins with a wrist tape swap. Ordered this guy on Ringside to my hotel when I was in Florida. So yeah, this figure has a lot of memories with it as well. And here we have the Top Talents Elite AJ Styles with the head swap, which I got recently and threw on a custom jacket. Got so many AJs, but you know, he's got such cool attires. And yeah, I really love this WrestleMania 34 attire, despite the match being not that great or memory. Apart from that heel turn from Nakamura, that was awesome. But yeah, enough of that. Yeah, as you can see, we've got a bunch of Jeff Hardys in here. We have the Survivor Series Elite, which is a great figure as well. Shame about no tattoos, but it is accurate. Here we have the Entrance Greats Jeff. This was the first Mattel Jeff I got when Jeff Hardy re-signed. I got this for my birthday back in 2018. I think my dad ordered it from Ringside for me, and it got here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty sure he got a custom charge on it, so he wasn't too happy about that. But yeah, great Jeff Hardy Elite. I also threw on the Elite 6 Matt Hardy shirt. And here we have the Elite 75 Jeff, which I haven't used yet, and I've had it for almost a year. Really annoyed about that. But yeah, I will use it one day. And here we have the Elite 67 Chase Jeff Hardy Another great figure. I think I prefer this to the regular version of Elite 67, which I don't have anymore. But I may pick it up if I see it cheap or something. There's Ciampa's headband. Don't know why that must have fell off. Elite 67 Rey, another great Rey Mysterio. So fun to pose and really nice attire. Great stuff there. Elite 67 Rey. Don't think he's worth that much anymore. Here we have the red Elite Ali. I use the yellow one mainly to match with Ricochet. And I just prefer that one. But this red really is nice as the chase. We need more Ali's, man. I wish he was still a face. I love Ali as a face. But sadly, they'll never push him seriously. So, it is what it is. And this figure I actually need a head scan for. This is the Network Spotlight AJ Styles. I got this guy off eBay in 2017. One of the first figures I bought before I started my page. I think I do actually have a head scan in here that I can use. Because I believe I have a spare AJ Styles somewhere. Now I can't find it. I don't know. I'll look for it later. Must be in the box somewhere. But yeah, I do have a head I need to put on this. But yeah, it's a great figure nevertheless. And here we'll go with this WrestleMania 36 Elite Matt Hardy with a head swap. Again, not too rare, but it is a pretty nice figure. I haven't used it though, I don't think. But I think that's off when he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal or something. But, whatever. Here we have the Ringside exclusive Finn Balor. Great Finn Balor Elite. I'm still waiting on my Elite 82. They're taking so long from Ringside. They shipped almost 20 days ago. I'm waiting on Balor, Lee, Chase Lee, Morrison. I've got Blood Brothers pack on the way. I've got, I don't know, Chase Lee, as I've said. I think my AW Wave 2 order from Ringside actually shipped, so I really need Phoenix from that. And I don't know what I'll do with the rest. I'll either resell, keep them mock, or maybe we'll get a Chase somehow, but probably not. But yeah, I might do an unboxing on those anyway. But they probably won't arrive till after Christmas, honestly, because the mail service, I imagine, is crazy. So if you're experiencing delays with Ringside and mail in general, don't worry, it's normal in this time, especially with COVID and everything. Everyone's ordering presents online instead of going out. And and Christmas, Black Friday sales and everything. It's crazy. But yeah, really nice Finn Balor here with the 2-pack head scan on. Here we have the custom Elite Ricochet in the Ali attire. Don't know if I'll use it. I really like how they match, but the torso's really loose and doesn't really fit on it. It looks okay like this on display. But, maybe I will use it, I don't know. And here we have the Epic Moments Undisputed Era Elite. We have Bobby Fish. I believe I did a bicep swap on this to give him the wrist tape. And yeah, great head scan. I think this is better than the new Elite head scan, but I don't mind the new Elite one either. And here is the Epic Moments. Kyle O'Reilly. Again, when that 3-pack was shown, that was amazing. I thought the head scan was good, but then we got this one, which I did pop on to this Kyle O'Reilly, so they all match, and he's got the better head scan. So yeah, another Kyle O'Reilly attire. We may as well do the other Undisputed Era Elites. We have the Chase Bobby Fish from Elite 79, and we have the Kyle O'Reilly from Elite 80. I do think the Camo War Games ones are superior to those, but they are really nice as well, if you can get your hands on them for a decent price. Here we have a basic Ricochet, one of the only basics I've got. And yeah, I don't know why, I just thought it was pretty cool, pretty cheap as well. And we do have the Elite 80 that matches. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever use that, because I've got so many Elite Ricochets. Just like this one, the Network Spotlight Elite, which is pretty decent as well. Not as good as my custom yellow one from Mac Decals. But this one's very poseable and fun to pose. And here we have another Ricochet. This is the Top Talents Elite from the New Wave. Alongside that Rollins I showed earlier. But yeah, great Ricochet. I believe these are pretty cheap on Ringside right now, with the Cyber Monday, Black Friday sales or whatever they keep doing. So yeah, definitely go pick this one up. I don't know if this is better than the other ones. I do think the Elite 80 might be my favourite one that Mattel have made, because of the included knee pads and everything. Here we have Undisputed Era Roderick Strong attire. Obviously, Roderick Strong isn't in the Undisputed Era in my Fed, but I do have to have this Elite 72. And it does have a ripped torso under here that I got torso swapped by Mac Decals a few months ago with a huge custom order. You guys remember that unboxing? That was great. But yeah, great Roderick Strong. I do believe you can get this on Ringside as well. And even for $28, that's a steal, because these guys are not going to go down in price. And I would definitely recommend just going out and getting one while you can, because I don't know, the next time we'll get a Roderick Strong Elite. Hopefully it'll be those red War Games attires, but you know, they probably won't give him the right torso anyway. So yeah, here we have the Elite 70. Is this the Elite? No, this is the Elite 64 exclusive Pete Dunne with a head swap and boot swap. I already have this figure regularly. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I already have this figure here. Yeah, this has got a boot swap and head swap. So pretty nice. This Chase Pete Dunne is great. Love that, man. Apart from that, my dog chewed the jacket up. As you can see, I was so annoyed about that. But yeah, there's the fix-up one. Here we have Jericho, the list exclusive Jericho. Remember getting this back in 2017. Had a bit of a loose waist, as you can see, the bands coming out. But yeah, got this custom scan on here. Pretty decent. Obviously won't be using this for Jericho, because he doesn't have the tattoo or anything, and he doesn't look as big as he should. But still a nice figure. And here we have the DIY Gargano, the same as the Ciampa earlier that I showed, you know, matching attires. And I did put Sting lower legs on here. So yeah, if you're wondering where my Sting Elite is, it all went here. Maybe I'll have to fix that one up though, to have a Sting Elite, since he is now in AEW. That'd be pretty cool to add to the roster. And yeah, pretty nice Gargano. No ripped torso though. But yeah, I forgot to say that Ciampa I also got in Target while I was in Florida. I'm sure I've said that in a couple of videos, but I just thought I'd let you all know in case. And here we have the Elite 69 Ricochet, another bloody Ricochet. Yeah, pretty nice figure. This guy was going for crazy amounts before they brought out so many Ricochets. Yeah, decent. Here we have the Chase Buddy Murphy, which I think I do prefer to the what's it called? The red attire that he has. He does have a new Elite coming out, which I can't wait for. But yeah, I do like this unique short mold. It does look a lot different. Remember, these guys hit Smiths like last year, and I remember going so early in the morning. I picked up 2 chases, and I sold one super cheap because now they go for so much. But you know, I'm just glad to have this figure. Yeah, it is great. Here we have another Jeff Hardy. This is a custom one using the Elite 57, I believe. No, it's just using the Ringside exclusive Brood Hardy Boys 2-pack one, and with a head swap. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Love how these arm sleeves look, and the entrance grade shirt on there, so it looks like he has covering up the tattoos. And here we have the Elite 57 Jeff, looking pretty decent, big torso, as do all the Jeffs, I think. Yeah, this has even though these tattoos are outdated, this is really nice. I assume the new Jeff will have his updated tattoo on, the one in Elite 74. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. But yeah, awesome Jeff. That one's super rare as well. I actually really did need to empty this because it's got like loads of dust in and it could do with a clean. But I completely forgot I owned this figure. Man, I really need to use this. It is the Mysterio, Elite Rey Mysterio. Looking really cool. I should get a Mysterio Marvel Legends to match this. That'd be pretty cool for like an entrance or something. But yeah, great Rey right here. So much detail. I can't believe I forgot I had that. That's a shame. But here we have Grand Metalik, another great figure, so fun to pose. Currently do use the blue one mainly, even though he hasn't been seen since SummerSlam when he lost to Roderick Strong. He did win the Cruiserweight Classic though. But yeah, great figure. I did use this one at SummerSlam. Love that Grand Metalik. Super underrated talent. Best member of the Lucha House Party by a mile. Here we have John Morrison Survivor Series Elite, which I don't think I'll ever use because it's not updated. Once we get that updated one, that's the one I'll be using. Man, this Finn Balor's like covered in, I don't know, dust or something. This is the Elite, the Top Talent Elite with the Elite 74 kick pads. Nice fix up here with white wrist tape. I believe MDT did this one. So yeah, shout out to him for this idea. And added this head scan on, looking really nice. And here we have an Adam Cole body, which is, because I made that War Games one, this Adam Cole has no arms or feet. So yeah, that sucks. But, you know, looking pretty decent. Not too bad, you know. He is a vanilla midget, so maybe that'll work. I don't know. We have a couple of Drews here. We have the Elite 71. Currently use the Survivor Series one mainly. But this is a nice Drew Elite. Really cool. I love the hair down scan. I think that looks amazing. Especially for when he was heel. like he is in BFW. And here we have the Elite 8, Drew McIntyre with a robe on, and his head is way too big for his body, but yeah, I did want to get this torso swapped at some point. Maybe I'll put the Elite 71 torso on, the spare Drew torso, but I don't know, I don't really want to risk it. Maybe I'll get someone to do it. But yeah, really nice white attire there. Here we have the Elite 68 Bryan, and I took the head scan off because it did go on the it was a crap head scan, this one, and I did put on the Elite 73 one to see if it fitted, because obviously the new Elite one sits too high and it also sits too high on this. But yeah, we've got Daniel Bryan there just chilling. Here we have BFWC COO something, CEO Vince McMahon with no tie. Yeah, this is just a Jax figure I had for years now. And finally we have the Feigned Bray Wyatt Elite 77. Great figure, definitely want to pick up the Ultimate Edition at some point. And yeah, great Elite figure right here. Definitely in top 10 figures of the year, which I will be uploading soon. And we have a few final accessories in here. Ray's shirt, Bryan scan, I think that was actually on that Elite. Jeff Hardy towel, some sunglasses, black hoodie, Ciampa's DIY band, the towel from the SES Punk, and a Ricochet wing. But yeah guys, that is everything for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Bunch of rare figures right here. Let me know which figures you like the most. And leave any suggestions for videos you guys want to see throughout the rest of daily December, because I do need to film a few and I could do with a couple ideas, so let me know. But yeah, besides that, I'll see you all in tomorrow's video.